Kia ora. Good morning. Welcome to September the 7th, I think it is, 2022. I've had a bit of a break. I don't know if I'll continue these on a morning by morning basis, but we'll see how we go. It's just been a little while, so thought I should at least video a catch up with a date to take it from there. Just out here on the lawn and poking around. It is now officially very quiet here. The only animals that we have left are our chickens, cats and the dog. Last weekend we sold our Muscovy flock to a local farmer, really nice guy, and he's very happy to add to his Muscovies and improve the quality of his own breeding. Quite happy with the animals. To say that it was an interesting enterprise in capturing ducks and getting them onto the truck and getting them transported, that was a whole different thing. That was challenging. So the lawn, or the area that the ducks used to traverse, is a bit muddy at the moment because it was all done during rain and torrential rain and what have you. Anyways, it is what it is, So wandering around, it looks like we have another volunteer. It's probably a bit late in the season, I think. I think this is well, maybe I'm not mistaken. So we got a lot of cherry tomatoes, and the cherry tomatoes basically get redistributed all over the place because the chickens like to play football with them. And last year we actually had a lot of them come up. I don't know if these are cherry tomatoes. This could just be a weed. I could just be mistaken. But it has all the signs of a late blooming cherry tomato. So we'll just have to see. Yep, it's definitely got the tomato spell. So yeah, I don't think that's going to produce any fruit. I could be mistaken. It could be happily mistaken. But that's the kind of stuff that happens when you have livestock and they do their thing. We haven't been out really all that much. Dawn sprained her ankle and my foot has not been well for quite some time, so we're going to have to play catch up on some of the chores, outdoor chores. But again, we're over by the pig zone, and if you can see here, tromboncino is doing very well, thank you very much. Dawn actually took some tromboncinos to the farmer who purchased our Muscovies, and he'd never seen tromboncinos before, so he was apparently quite impressed by them. He grows a lot of produce, an Amish gentleman, so grows a lot of produce for the local farmers markets and things. Very nice guy. Had good talk with him. He was a font of knowledge on all manner of things. Young guy too. So still a lot of flowers and things on this. This thing is just resilient, and as I've said before, we're going to have to get in here and see what we've got. Otherwise this is just going to end up being a field of tromboncinos. You can see they vine out like crazy. Tromboncinos everywhere. So we'll see how we go. Okay, I don't want to make this too long. The flips are basically because phones, or at least the iPhone, doesn't have the ability to flip video. So I've experimented with a stop flip to make it look seamless and contiguous thanks to the powers of movie magic. So not a lot really, well, actually quite a lot to report, I guess. As you will have seen on Dawn's videos, the excavation is basically, or the initial excavation is done. Hopefully things haven't, washed away or eroded or done anything bad. Right now we're just getting the RV finished out. Don't have too much more left to do on it, just have to replace the tyres because they've been sitting there for a while, so they've pretty much perished. So got all the jacks and stuff for that, and some new tyres. I've got a lithium phosphate battery coming to replace the deep cycle lead acid that we've got in it at the moment. So I want to go lithium phosphate where I can. Managed to pick that up for a good price. Hopefully if the battery's good, I'll be able to recommend that. What else? There's a few other bits and pieces. We're waiting on parts for replacement carbon monoxide and stuff like that. So yeah, so the RV is pretty much, should be very close. Hopefully by the end of this week it should be basically ready to roll. The work of course is going crazy. I am of course growing a beard. Highlights my age, I guess. More salt than pepper. And the other side of it is target dates at the moment. We're looking at around the end of the month, so trying to squeeze it in between major work events, and all going to plan. It looks like we'll probably be taking the RV down on the 29th of September, which is only a few weeks away. There's a lot to do, both here and down there, but we'll video and we'll just take it from there. If anyone's interested in just seeing what we're up to or keeping up with the Joneses. So that is really all I had to say today. I may ramble again tomorrow. I may not. Our internet's going to be a little constrained when I get down there, so I don't really want to suck up too much bandwidth, at least until I get the fibre running. Too much bandwidth on social media uploads and things, no offence. But yeah, if you find it interesting, hit like. If you've come across this for the first time and you go, oh, what a strange ramble, but you're still interested, go and have a look at some of the other stuff, subscribe, do all those funky social media things, and we will continue on with the rest of the day. Kia ora, take care.